Okay, awesome. Good. Hi, Erica. Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys. So this live, hi, Lisa. This live in particular, I'm focusing on templates. I did a quick little deep dive into templates last time. And then I was asked to release new ones, and I did. So I wanted to take the opportunity and just kind of go through the different templates available out there. Obviously, I have some available as well. But whatever you have, you can probably take it and make it into something phenomenal. So for example, this is the template that I started with. And then we went over here and created this beautiful masterpiece. So starting with something very basic, but then turning it into something really nice and something cute is always my inspiration. So we're going to start with obviously the templates, but I want to kind of take you guys through the different things you can do with them, right? So I'm going to pull up the templates, and this is basically one that already has today up on the top. It gives you like a box for schedule, and then it gives you a to-do list and notes. You don't have to use it the way it comes. So let's say this is the template you want to use. You like the colors, even though I give you another one with just the notes. Let's just say for whatever reason you wanted to use this one, but you don't need a to-do list, for example. You can take this template, you can copy it to your page, whether it's a daily planner that you're creating or whatever it is. You can put it in there, and then you start with, your template, right? Sorry, I got pizza crumbs. I was eating pizza right before I came on live. And if you guys don't have your wine, grab your wine, because I'm going to start calling these sessions Sip and Plan. I don't know if you guys have any sip and paints around where you are at, but those are like locations where you can go and set up, like go on a specific date and time. And, oh, does she? I don't know. This is the iPad mini. I don't know. This is the iPad mini 6. So with that being said, I'm thinking about changing these sessions into sip and plan, because I'm always sipping on some wine when I'm on here. Okay, so I was saying, say you have this template. You don't need the to-do list here. You could always take one of, these colors and block this out. So if you take your pencil, and let's say I want this color. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take, it's almost like a screenshot. I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to come over here because I don't need a to-do list today for whatever reason. And then I'm going to make it fit this little box. And now I just made that to-do list disappear, and I can do whatever else I need to do here. So that's a nice quick way to sort of get rid of what was on that template prior and turn it into something you need. I'm so sorry it cut off. Oh, sorry. Did I cut off, guys? So with that being said, you can take any template and cover up any spaces. With that being said, let's say you want to have this color scheme, right? And I'll give you an example. So this is what I did for my today. So this is my daily for today. So what I normally do is I use the same daily that I create for my daily, and I turn it into my fitness planner. So I'll give you an example. When I go to my fitness planner, this is the same, but I took this box here and I covered all of it. This is what it looked like before, and I still want the date and all of that. I don't need a schedule when I'm at the gym and stuff like that. So I took some of the stuff, I deleted it off, And then I took this box, I covered what I don't need, and then boom, now I can put my gym stuff on there. So that's like a quick and easy way to just take a template that's already made for you and make it work for what you need. So do you guys have any questions? Do you want to see any of that again? I'll wait for a second in case anyone have any questions. Hi guys. Okay, so I don't see any questions. We'll keep going. Hi, Christina. So with that being said, you can pretty much use a screenshot basically of any of the colors on there to take it and turn it into whatever you want. You can make it as big as you want. You can make it as small as you want. You can cover whichever side you want. Now, let's say this says to do, but you don't want it to say to do. You want it to say something different. Like maybe you want to do a note section up here and then you want something different, or you want this to be something else. You can always take this same color too, or go back to the lasso tool, take that same color, and then we're going to do the same exact process. We're going to copy it there. And then we take it over here and we paste it. And then now we cover that to do. And then I can take whatever sticker I want and I can make it whatever I need to make it. So quick and easy ways to just kind of take a template and then turn it into something completely different for whatever reason, because it doesn't work for you. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. There's days that I'm in the mood for something like this, where I take digital paper and I slap on a couple of stickers and sticky notes and kind of create my day. But then there's days where I don't either have the time or whatever, and I just take the template, I slap what I need on there, and then just kind of keep it moving. So it's a way to kind of get around certain things and still get your daily planner done. I don't do it every single day. But for the daily, I'm pretty consistent, because that's how I know like what needs to be done. Like some of us, have multiple jobs, or, you have to remember what your husband is doing, whatever. So I need somewhere to slap those things on so I can stay consistent. My weekly planner, I'm probably less consistent with, but my daily, I need to know what's happening. The type of job that I have, I work for a bank. And I'm a relationship manager. So every day things change. I could be meeting with 20 clients. Well, that's too much. But let's say 5 or 4 clients in one day. And then I also have conference calls throughout the day. Hi, Nicole. And things of that nature. So like I need to slap things on where I can grab it from my purse real quick and know where I'm going next without having to pull out my computer or even my work phone. Because sometimes there's personal things on here where my work phone or my work calendar doesn't have it. So that's basically the story behind these. And then I always like to have a section for notes or a to-do list. So I always slap those on there. So let's keep going. So that's a quick way to kind of just take something and cover it up. Well, you could do the same on this section. I would just grab this color and cover that. And then if I want to take today off of there, I would do that. So that's basically the different type of templates and like what you can do with them, right? So that's just the basic template with some of the stuff already on here. Now, I also have this one in there, this type of template. You have the notes on the side. Again, you can cover it if you want. This you can use for a weekly if you wanted to use a weekly. So you can definitely cover this up and then do like the month up here. So like you can have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Or if you're the type of planner that only plans up until Thursday and does like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of plan, then hi Dragonfly, you like the colors? Thank you. I tried to like think of every color in the rainbow and like what goes good together, and then thinking of like some of the sticker packs I have out there so you guys can kind of use them properly, right? So you can block off this box and then just have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday type of feel. And if you guys want to see me do one of these from scratch, let me know, because this was more about like going through the templates and showing you guys. Thank you for the likes, Christina. Going through the all of the different type of templates and what to do with them. But if at any point you guys want to see me kind of take one and go from, you know, scratch from the beginning to something more like that, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to kind of go through it. But let's keep going. Then you have this one that has more boxes, something like this. Let me just show you guys the full screen. Something like this, I would love to use for, yes, does that mean you guys want to see it? Liz, you want to see it from scratch? This one I would use for like a weekend. Okay. All right, guys, I'll show the different templates and then I'll take one and we'll create like my weekend. This one I would use for a weekend because the weekend sometimes for someone like me, I'm married, I have 4 kids, I have 2 dogs and I'm dog sitting. There's a lot going on. I need to know who's going where so that I can manage my day, because otherwise something's going to get messed up and someone's going to forget something. So I would probably for my weekend do like my grocery list. I would probably have like where my kids are going to be doing or what type of activities they have. And then I would leave these boxes like Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of thing. That's kind of what I would use this one for. I've also used this template in particular. I've used it for like a vision board, and I'll just put like the month up here, and then I'll put like different wants and different like needs and like what I want to read or what I want to do for myself for the month. So you can kind of play with this any which way. And of course, like any of the templates, like I said, if you block out the different boxes, you'll be able to kind of change that up. And then lastly, I thought about doing something that had a little bit less, because I know sometimes some of us have jobs that have, a lot more to-dos and things to get through. I think about the days when I was a district manager for a large company, and my to-do list was like never ending. So I figured I'd kind of put this on here. This is also really cute to use like as a vision board if you wanted to as well. And then I did exactly the same for types of templates in all the different colors. So I tried to kind of incorporate every color you can think of. So, you have things to choose from. You can use some of them for, like, I think about this color and I think about like summer and spring and like pools and stuff like that. This would look so cute with that. And then I tried to go into some of the other stuff, and forgive me because pink is like my favorite. Pink and purple are like my favorite. So I try to like incorporate other stuff and remember that people are not all like me. So if you see too much pink, that's probably why. And then we have green, of course. I tried to like remember that there's still autumn out there. And I'll release like an autumn only pack of these where you'll have like all the autumn colors and stuff. But I thought these were really cute, especially like for like a winter pack type of thing. So we have all of these colors. These are nice and bright for like summer. And then you have your neutrals in here. This I had to throw in there because it reminds me of Valentine's. So I figured, let me just put it in there to have. And then this kind of escaped and went in there anyway. Like I said, my favorite colors are pink and purple. And I wanted this for myself. And then when I saw that it was in here already, I was like, it's okay. I'll leave it in there. So that's basically what the different templates look like. But since you guys want to see, yes, I try to do as many different schemes as I possibly could. So this is a pretty decent size pack. It's got 41 different templates, and then there's 4 different types of one, and I try to keep the same color family in all those 4. So since you guys want to see me do one from the gate, let's go back to those Valentine's colors and do like a weekend planner. I don't know if I want to use this one or maybe go back to the reds a little bit. Oh, all these colors. I'm trying to figure out. They have too many pretty ones. Let's go back. And I would say let's get away from Valentine's, but this is like Valentine's. You can see it on my nails. It's like my favorite holiday. Like I love everything Valentine's. What do we want to use, guys? All right, hold on. I'll make up my mind. Just 2 more seconds. Okay, so I used this one already. How about this one? So I could do the weekend. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want this or do I want that? I'm trying to think what I need to add in it so it makes sense for what I'm doing. Actually, I think I'd go with something like this because today's already Friday and I did my Friday day. So now I could just do like Saturday, Sunday. Of course, Super Bowl has to go on here. And then I'll do like my to-do list and everything. I think that's gonna be the winner. All right, so let's take this guy and we're going to go back into my daily and we're going to add it in. And this I just used for you guys. I'll leave it there. And we're going to go back into my daily and we're going to add it in. And this I just used for you guys. I'll leave it there in case you guys have. I need to go back to it. So I would bring the page over. And now that my template is here, obviously I always start like with my month and day and all of that. So let's go and pull one of the Valentine's Day packs that I have so we can kind of keep the same theme going. And we have February. Let's see what's going to look pretty on there. All right. So let's use this guy. We can definitely decorate. And it's going to be the 8th and the 9th. Oh my God. I haven't even bought anything for Valentine's yet. I'm late. Let's put the month up there. And I don't know if you guys know. I know I did a video on what's going on with the whole GoodNotes glitch, moving things over. But someone, I can't remember who, but someone on the live last time told me that instead of holding it down and dragging it and doing that where it creates that ugly white background, if we use the lasso tool and do it, it doesn't work. So whoever that was, thank you, because now I've just switched the way I do it. So now if you circle it and bring it over and click off of it, you don't get that anymore. So thank you for that. So it's February and we know it's the weekend. So I probably want to put like a cute little weekend over there somewhere. So we're going to move this over and see it brought 2 of them over. Don't ever worry about that. Don't let that stress you out. You can pretty much grab it, put it in whatever size you need it to be, and then you can get rid of the other one. So that one goes away. Now, the only thing is these are very similar. So do I want them here together? I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if I want them together, but I'm gonna leave it there for now in case I don't have another weekend sticker. And then we know it's going to be the 8th and the 9th, so we need date dots. Should we use these ones or should we use these hearts? I feel like I keep gravitating to the hearts because they're more simple. Should we use these ones here or should we use the hearts? What do you guys think? Hearts? Okay. I'm thinking hearts too. So we know it's going to be the 8th and the 9th. So I'm going to take this guy, copy it over, move it over here. And then I'm going to take the 9th, copy it and move it over here. All right. What did I do? Oh my God. All right, hold on. Let's not freak out. I hit cut instead of copy. All right, so we have 9. And then we have 8 that we're bringing over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 2 boxes for the days of the week. And I think I say this every time I'm on live with you guys, but I notice there's a lot of new people in here, so I just want to kind of bring it back up. When you're planning, plan horizontally because your screens are gonna be bigger, right? So if I split my screen, actually it didn't even split the way I want it. If I split my screen this way, right? And I have two GoodNotes open. Notice how much bigger that space is. But when I'm on live with you guys, I want you guys to see my whole screen, so I plan this way on live. So I'm just letting you guys know that, you know, when you're alone and you're doing it, definitely use the portrait way, because this way it's not, did I say that right? Landscape, whatever, horizontal, because you'll have a bigger, it's such a much bigger screen. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Dragonfly, you were in here. Were you the one that told me about the lasso tool last time? I can't remember. Hi, Erica. You're back? No worries. So I'm going to use these two boxes here. I'm going to use these two boxes here for the days. And then I think I'm going to do something different over here. But that's okay. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because a lot of times people will see me do it this way, and then I'll even get comments like, you know, you can put the iPad the other way and it's bigger. Yes, I know, but I want you guys to see it all. So let's go back to the Valentine's packs, and we had the gnomes up there. What else did we have? We had the gnomes and we had the In Love pack. Okay, so we use those, and then it's Saturday and Sunday. Should we use these these two S's there? They're so stinking cute. But should we use these two S's? Or I know the heart tree I'm obsessed with. And I tried out to put it on every spread, but then I just feel like I only have but so many time to use it. Or should we use these guys for the Saturday and Sunday? Should we use these ones or these ones? What do you guys think? These ones are still cute. That might make it pop a little bit more. I don't know. These ones are nice. How about we use the squares? The light color ones, right? That's what I was thinking too, because this background is already, it's already dark. So we're going to use these guys. So we're going to grab them with the lasso, hold down, move over. So now you got them on your screen over here. Now, I'd like to size them together so that I don't have to worry about individually. These I did that way, but I did it because they were like aligned that way and I just didn't want to go back and forth. But normally when I have to pick multiple up, I'll do it that way. Size them together just so it's easier for you guys to see like exactly how big you want it. That's probably a little bit too big, but that right there should be perfect. So that's what it's looking like. I take this guy, move it up here. This weekend sticker I'm still thinking about. I don't know if I want to leave it there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this February out. I'm going to do weekend, and then I'm going to do the other February there. So bring this guy here, and then take the 8th. We're going to make it bigger. Sometimes when I'm sizing, I might, like if it's two of the same, I'll put it on top of each other. And you're new to digital planning and Apple products, also very lost most of the time. Oh, don't worry, you get it. Practice makes perfect. I like to put them on top of each other to just make sure they're like the same size. And then I move it over. And that would also be the same if I wanted to size them together. So let's say, for example, let's back up a little bit. So I put them on top of each other. Say I wanted them both bigger. I already know that they're pretty much the same size because I'm looking at it right on top of each other. I could take my lasso tool, make sure the images are on, circle it, tap it, and then on this menu here, click that guy. And then I get this so I can make it bigger. And I'm making both of them bigger because they're one on top of each other. Okay? Hold on. Yes, I made it. Hi, welcome. Hold on. I think I missed some comments. No, I'm good. Okay. So I put it one on top of each other, make it bigger at the same time so it's less work for you, and then I move it over where it needs to be. So that's basically what I would do. You're welcome. And then I still need to put February on here, so let's go grab a cute looking February. And I want to keep it in this theme, so let me see what I got. This is the one I don't want to use because it looks the same. I believe there's another. Ooh, I have this guy I can put over here. Let's see. Does that look good? I could do this, move it here so it's the weekend. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, perfect. So now it's looking like something, right? So I can start creating my daily for tomorrow, whatever we need to do. And then this section here I'm leaving open because there's a lot I need to plan with Super Bowl happening. And then let me just tell you guys, if there's ever a sticker you don't have, you can 100% find it somewhere. So for instance, I don't have an Eagles pack. I'm an Eagles fan, but I don't have an Eagles pack, okay? So because of that, I just go online and I grab a picture from either like Safari or from Pinterest. I'll grab a picture and I'll save it. So let me see if I have any of the Eagle stuff in here. I think I do because I just made a journal entry with the Eagles the other day. So I could grab one of these guys, move it over, and now I have, and I grabbed this from Safari, like from the internet. So boom, now I have my little Eagles sticker. I can get a football, put it here, and we all know it's Super Bowl. And then these images, obviously, now that you brought it over as a picture, you can crop it and make it a little bit more nice to look at. Freehand is hard. Rectangle is when you take it and you can kind of go as close as you need to be. But as you can see, there's a lot of white on this background. So no matter what I do, you're going to see that white. So if you dare, you can go to freehand and just kind of get as close as you possibly can without cutting any of it off to try and get rid of as much of the white as possible. Let's see if we can do it. Done. And you see, I got rid of a lot of that white that was back there. And because I'm an Eagles fan, you know what I'm going to do? I don't know if you guys know this, but you can create elements for yourself. So I know I have a couple videos on the toolbars and what they all like, what all of these guys do. But something that I like to do to make my life easier is I like to add certain stickers that I use constantly into my elements so that I can access it pretty quickly. So for instance, this guy, I'm going to tap it. I'm going to go here and it says add element. And now I can add it either to a new collection or I can add it to my essential collection, which is the collection I'm always using. So I have sticker packs that I access throughout the month and stuff. And obviously, depending on the season, I might switch up or whatever I'm into. But I have this essential one because, you know, there's certain stickers I use. So I'll give you an example. In my elements, I have all of these guys popped up. But if I click it again and I go to the one that I edited, it'll give me all of the elements that I have added in here. So I have like basic numbers in case I'm in a hurry and I just want to grab a number. I have my basic Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then we have pizza Fridays every night. So I always have pizza in there. And then there's other little stickers that I added. So now this guy just got added in there. So let's say next year, we're going back to the Super Bowl because I know we are. I can go back into my elements, click on that, and it's already there. So now I just added this sticker to a group of stickers that I want to be able to access whenever I feel like it. And you can do that with any sticker. So if you go through and there's something you plan every single day, or there's something you need to have, even your schedule. Say if your schedule is the same every single day, you don't want to have to be writing it over and over again and grabbing it from your sticker pack. You can take your schedule, add it in, and you'll be able to access it every single time. Oh, yay, Moon Gazer. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I love when you guys learn, and I love doing the newbie stuff. I don't know why. It just makes me feel so good. This is an Amazon one. I have it linked in my Amazon store, and it is a metal tip. So unless you have a screen protector on your iPad, I do not recommend, because if you're not soft with it when you're writing, you could end up scratching your screen. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does have like a metal tip there. Okay, so now that I showed you guys how to add a sticker to your elements, okay, so now that I showed you guys how to add a sticker to your elements, let's keep going. Have my space for everything I need to do. I know I need groceries that I need to get, and then let me see what else I'm trying to see. Look at my other stuff I need to do. Hold on, let me look at my other schedule. Okay, I know I need groceries. And then I need to, I'm trying to think if I need to make anything for this. No, I don't think I need to make everything. Everything is being catered in. Okay. Let's go back to our, I don't know why these closed out. Let's grab a grocery sticker so I can go back and do my groceries. I thought I saw one in here. Here it is. So I'm going to go back and grab my lasso, grab the groceries, move it over here. I don't need urgent, so we're getting rid of that. So I need groceries, and then I'll probably just add a to-do list just because I know there's going to be stuff to do. So let's add that guy over here. Oh, I keep hitting cut instead. Copy and paste. How often do you do that? Honestly, most of my lives are beginner lives. I feel like once you kind of get the gist of it, everyone's gonna do like their own format. So most of my lives are kind of geared to newbies. And then of course, stuff like this, there probably are people in here that already know how to do all of this. But I don't know about you, it's so relaxing to see someone plan. So I like to watch that too when I come across it on my For You page. So a lot of people just come for like the extra tricks and stuff like that. But that's my vibe. Just learning, like teaching the new tricks to the newer people. So you'll see that most of my lives are going to be like either showing templates or teaching you guys how to use the different tools on the top. That's kind of like what I like to do. So I'll go in here. Now let me show you guys, how often do I go live? I try to go live once or twice a week. And then just so you know, if you ever come across that I went live and you missed it, you can always catch the replay on YouTube, because every time I do a live, I'll download it and I'll put it over there so that if you missed it or you want to go back to something, you can always catch it. No problem. So let me show you guys this other trick. Now, there are sticker packs out there that come with these little, they're not date dots, they're like task list type of thing. Let me show you what I mean. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy. Let me show you guys what I mean. Then it's in here. Okay. I'm about to show you guys another trick. Okay, so see these? They're there for like bullets so that you can add it. So here I'm going to do a grocery list and a to-do list. I can always grab two of these guys bring them over, and then have like one here for the groceries so that I can check everything off while I'm in the grocery store, and then grab this one for my to-do list and put it here. But if you don't have that, don't worry, because there's also a different way to do it. You can go to your highlighter tool and you can literally create the different dots. And if you tap it right underneath each other, you'll create the same effect. Now, if you are afraid that they're not, or if you have OCD like I do, where they have to be completely aligned, the trick to get them aligned, so let me just give you guys an example. Let me start here. I'm going to take this guy off. Hold on. I'm going to start the grocery list, and let's just say I need bread. Not bread, bread. I need bread. Pasta. I need coffee. I need creamer. All right, let's stop there. I can take this and use my little dots that I have here and adjust it to fit that, right? So I can go back, circle it. Well, first you got to be on this tool. Otherwise it won't work. And then grab it and then adjust it with this guy. You can make it bigger. Now, see how the spacing is a little off? You can take that and adjust it as well. You would have to take the whole thing, highlight it, and go to this one here that has like the different lines. And then when you tap it there, this bar here will either spread it more or make it closer. So when you're making a list, you could always fix it. Now I could take this and make it smaller too, but if I'm looking to have the words that I'm writing fit something else, sometimes you can't adjust it. So this guy comes so in handy when you're writing things right underneath each other. So I just wanted to show you guys that. You take that and you move it. And then once it's adjusted, you can then move it to where you need to move it so it aligns better with what you're doing. And then if you want to move this guy a little bit, you can. But let's pretend I don't have this guy. And now I want to be able to kind of put dots next to this. There's two ways you can do it. Once you write the letters, you can go next to each one and it will be pretty much aligned. Or if you're OCD like me, you might want to pull out the ruler and then you take this guy and you move it this way. And then now you can put a dot because you can see the letters right underneath it, and you can put the dots right where you want them, but then they'll line up. So that's just a quick and easy trick that I use when I want everything to be super aligned, because OCD gets the best of me when I'm looking at something and I see the dots that are kind of like crooked. I can't. So you can take the ruler, use it as your tool, go back to your highlighter, and now I can space it exactly where I need to space it at because I'm using, well, that didn't work too well. Let me go back a little. I can space it exactly on the little marks and they'll be perfect. You guys see what I did? So the ruler can help you with that. And then to make it disappear, you just go back to it and tap it and it's gone. So you can either use a cute little sticker like this that you might have laying around somewhere in one of your packs, or you could do it yourself. And they both look cute. In fact, I was rushing and I did it with the little dots here and here because I didn't feel like looking for a sticker at the time. So I use both formats. When you have time, it's always good to have different ways to go about it. So here we have it. I'm going to get rid of this guy. So I have my grocery list. My to-do list I'll figure out later, but it's pretty much a bunch of cleaning and stuff like that. But this is what the weekend planner would be. Now I can make it a little bit cuter. Someone mentioned that they love the tree. I feel like putting the tree in here. Where did it go? It's in here, isn't it? Where's the tree? Oh my God, I love this tree so much. So this is a semi-transparent sticker that I have in the shop, and I like it to kind of add or a little spaz to things. Make it smaller, put it there. But that's just a little cute added effect there. And then I can put like some hearts or something at the top. Let me see what I got. We can grab some hearts or something to decorate the top. We can use this guy. Bring it over. And then this guy here, I don't know, some of you guys might be newer, but when you grab stickers in order to catty corner them, this circle will help you with that. So I can grab it and put it up there like that. So it's nice and cute. Give it a little bit extra. And maybe I'm missing something. Maybe one more thing. Let's see what we can get on here. We have... what about over here? How about these little lollipops? I'm trying to find something that's a little lighter so it pops on the page. So I'm going to make it this way, make it a little bit smaller, and there you go. So now that's my weekend planner for this weekend. Super cute. But that's how you would use a template. I'm going to need coffee this week. Well, I need coffee every day. Girl, if I don't get coffee, I'm a different person. It's coffee and don't talk to me until I'm done with it. I'll get a screaming migraine if I don't take my coffee in the morning. So that's how I would take it and do my weekend planner. What else did you guys want to see? I still have a few minutes. I can hang out with you guys. Anything you guys want to see? Oh, the coffee mug sticker? Yeah, that's definitely a must. Every morning I throw it somewhere. Anything else you guys want to see or you guys want to kind of figure out, or something that you came across that was difficult and you kind of want to see someone else do it or try it? Yeah, I can move the bread word over to the left. I have to delete this. And then I think there's a space here. So you would just move it. There you go. That was bothering me, but I didn't want to say anything on live. I'm like, oh my God, the bread is not aligned. I'm going to freaking scream. So someone's asking for the spiral. Let me see if I understand. How do pages lay side by side with the spiral in the middle? Okay. So I think what you're asking me is there's been, there are planners out there that have the spiral in the middle, but they're meant to be used in this format. So they're meant to be used like this. Do I have one in my shop? I thought I took it out because it's not something that I normally use. I thought I had one. Let me see. Do I still have it or did I take it out? This one. So this is basically it's depending on the type of planner you have. If you buy it in this spiral format, then it's going to have a spiral on pretty much every page. And there's a way to go in, I can't remember right now, but there's a way to go in to see multiple pages on one screen. But it depends on the planner you use. I started digital planning with something like this, and I quickly became bored of it because my pages were like, I don't need this section. I don't need this section. Why do I have all of these lines here? I don't need all of that. So I was like, that's it. I'm going to plan with what works for me. And I started using templates, and that's kind of how So Digital was born. Yes, it is possible to make two separate pages together but it depends on, you have to buy it that way. It's not something that you can go in and do. The only other option you have is if you get a spiral sticker, like for instance, let me show you what I mean. Yeah, I definitely need the freedom. So let's say I'm going to take this spiral here. Hold on, I gotta figure out how I'm doing this. All right, I'm gonna take this spiral. Wait, why isn't it going? Images is on. All right, hold on. Hold on, because I'm gonna figure this out for you kind of like on live, and we'll see if this works. So I would take this, screenshot it. So now I have this, right? I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna copy it. So now the spiral is there. Then you would have to go to whatever planner you're working with, right? And first of all, you would have to switch it from this to, what's the difference? Guys, is this landscape or is this portrait? Which one is landscape? This one's landscape, right? I think this is landscape. Okay. So if this is landscape, you would have to switch your settings to be landscape, right? And then from there, thank you. I normally ask my kids that question, but none of them are around. So you can then take it, right? You can crop it. So I'm going to rectangle crop it. Do this. And now I can put this guy on the side here. And then when you switch, you see how I just made it into that? When you switch into landscape mode and you tell GoodNotes that you want 2 pages on a page, you can then move this to the middle, if that makes sense, because this is just a sticker. You can put it in the middle and have your 2 pages there. Oh, that's a good way to remember it. Portrait is like looking at a face in a picture. Got it. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the settings, but to be honest with you, I would have to like not be on live and figure it out and then do a video on it, because I don't want to mess with my settings and then not be able to remember how to go back. Sidebar stylus. It's somewhere in the settings of the thing, because I remember when I first bought my first planner, that's how it came, and it was driving me insane because I felt like it was too small on my screen. But then again, it depends on the screen that you're using, right? Like if you're using an iPad 10 or if you're using an Air, then there you go. You have the room for it. On the Mini, there's no way. If you're using an Air, then there you go. You have the room for it. On the Mini, there's no way I'll have 2 things like this all the time. I don't want to have to look at it that way. But that's just my preference. Again, like if that's what you like, you can definitely take the spiral and then make it into a picture, change your settings, and then boom, you can use this guy in the middle of all your pages. That's an easy fix. Or you would just have to buy the planner that way. I use the iPad Mini 6 for all of my planning. I'm thinking about upgrading to a 7, but this one is not even a year old. I got it for my birthday in May, and I feel like there's not enough on the new iPad that is gonna make me like wanna go to the new one yet. Like even the even the Apple Pro, the Pencil Pro, I'm like, I've used it. It's definitely nice. But yeah, exactly. The 7 is not much different. So it's like, do I get rid of this one? And then I checked and they only want to give me $200 for this one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, because I just bought it and it's not even a year old yet. So I might just hold off and get myself like the Pro, so I can use it for creating. But exactly, like $200, like I can sell it online for more than $200. I mean, I don't need what I paid for it, but $200 is so low. Yeah, you upgraded from the 5 to the 6, but I heard, like, from what I've seen, because I haven't even like I obviously have people, and I know people who have the 7, and I've played with it and all of that. I'm like, it feels the same to me. So I was like, yeah, no, forget it. I'll maybe for my birthday again, I'll ask my husband for an upgrade, but it's not on my list right now. Does that answer your question with, oh, you have the Pro 11 as well? Oh my God, girl. Yeah, see, that's the same with me. Like first of all, the iPad 7 drop was out of nowhere. Like literally out of nowhere, they just dropped it. And I was like, where did this come from? You guys barely announced it. And everything that I was looking at was like, oh, it's the same as your 6. It just has this and this different. And I'm like, that's not good enough. I literally use this iPad for planning purposes only. Like all I do is throw it in my bag. All of my planning stuff is in here. I might have a game or two in here and like my bank app. I might do a little shopping here and there, but then I have the MacBook. And I was thinking about switching the MacBook for the 13 Pro. I have the Pro 13 and the Mini. How do you like the 13 Pro? Because I might switch my MacBook for that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard that for creating and stuff, the 13 is much better. You love it? See, you're going to make me go spend money. You're going to make me go spend money. Because I think I need it. I think I need it. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay. What other questions do you guys have? Anything else you guys want to see? It's worth it. Look, if they were willing to give me $200 for this, and it's not even a year old. My MacBook is, I think, 2 years, maybe even 3. I'm probably gonna get nothing. Probably gonna get nothing for it. Maybe $100. Did you guys see all the new drops? Did you guys want to go through them? I have to move some of these over though. Anyone in here bought the budget planner and has been using it? I just want a little feedback. The template, the new one, this one that I just used is called Templates and More Templates. This is the brand new budget. I went through this budget on the last live, and I was showing you guys like how you could use this budget planner to really just take all your finances and crush it this year, because I want you guys to be rich by the end of 2025. Save more money, buy more things. Okay, Lisa, I saw that when you purchased it. I knew that was you. I was like, oh, good, she got it. Let me know how you like it, and then let me know what other inserts I can put in here, because I could always create stuff that I can drop that you can use it to insert in here. I pretty much thought of a lot already in here, but you wanted to see it. This is basically what it is. So you'll get this as your screen, and just like I showed you guys, I created this because it was cute to me. You might hate the way it looks. That's fine. You can cover all of these guys. You can cover these stickers using that method I taught you guys earlier with the screenshot, and then you copy it, and then you take it and then paste it over, right? And like you can literally take all of these stickers and make them disappear if you don't like them. If you like them, good. And then take, I don't know, money stickers or something different. But you see how you can like literally cover it and make it something else. Like if you wanted to do a piggy bank, or if you wanted to put a picture of your bank on here, whatever you want to do. It doesn't auto-calculate. That's something that GoodNotes doesn't do yet. What are you trying to sync it to? This is GoodNotes, so you're manually entering everything. Do I still have the other one up here so I can show you guys? I think I still have it in here. Yeah, this one, you're manually entering what you're doing. It's not going to sync to anything. Oh, the iPad Pro to the Mini. You use the same, like, Apple ID, right? If you use the same Apple ID, you should be good. Did you just get the Mini? Which one is new? But the auto-calculate, that would be amazing. If GoodNotes adds that feature, that would be absolutely amazing. The self-made stickers. The self-made stickers don't go across. Like self-made stickers that you created? What do you mean by self-made stickers? Let me finish showing the budget one. So with the budget planner, like I said, you can take it and adjust the cover if you wanted to. Oh, okay. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you the one in a minute. Yes, Google Sheets definitely does, but that's something that GoodNotes hasn't implemented yet. I'm sure it's part of the programming and it's probably coming soon. I saw something on that they would like to incorporate that, but we'll see how long it takes them. You got a spending overview so you can kind of put the categories. This reminds me when I created it. If you guys have a credit card, certain credit cards, when you log in, it'll give you like a pie like this, and you can put all your categories in there. And then you have a bill tracker, so you can track all of your bills and the date. Me personally, I do it this way. I make a completely different planner for my budget planner, and I put all of my bills in there this way, so I can track it like this versus on paper like this. I need to see when they're coming out, so I need the planner, and then I put like the dates that we get paid and stuff like that. Then you get the expense tracker. So this is similar, like, you know, in your account, or back in the days when you had a check registry, you could go in and put all of your transactions. That's why that's created. Then you have a debt tracker. I wanted you guys to be able to track your interest rate, minimum payment, and the balance on your cards, so you guys can track how you're doing with that. And honestly, as someone who works for a bank, if your interest rates are high, do me a favor and call the credit card companies and ask them to lower it. You would be surprised how often they just lower it because they can. So if your interest rates are high, call them up. I don't care what it is, actually. Call them up anyway. Hey, I'm just checking to see if you can do better with the interest rate, and lie. Tell them, if not, then I'm looking to just transfer this balance over to a zero balance card that I have offer sitting on my desk. They don't know if you do or don't. They're going to adjust your interest. Trust me. And then you get the stickers and widgets. So you get like little stickers to income tracker, grocery tracker, balance column. So add a balance column here. Wait, no, add a balance column on the debt tracker. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Actually, let me make a note of that. Thank you. Appreciate feedback. And then you get your widgets, savings tracker, and like you can put these anywhere you want on your planner. Expenses, if you wanted to, sometimes people like to track other expenses. Like I have a daughter in college. Those expenses I track separately because I don't want it with my other stuff. And then you get all of your icons. I figured it'd be nice to have a wants and needs and an unexpected because we all have those every single month. Budget, so you could budget certain things like if you're budgeting for a gift or whatever. And then you got pretty much every icon you can think about. And then I put an extra one here that's blank so that you can make it into whatever you want. So that was that drop. And I really want you guys to give me feedback when you start using it. For those of you who bought it, I know I sold a few of them in the last few days. What else came out? I'm trying to think. Obviously the templates came out. The templates came out. We just went through that. And then this paper was so cute. And I did a video on how to take these papers and like say you don't have too many stickers, you can kind of create your own using these images. Like I always teach you guys how to take it and make a screenshot out of it. But this is basically all kinds of blue paper in every shape, form. I figured blue is definitely needed, and we're going to be using it a lot for the spring and the summer. So that's this paper. What else did we drop? We obviously have the Valentine's Day stuff in there, but we're almost done with that stuff. But yes, baby shower stuff is cute. Yep. Or even if you have a baby and you have to like plan stuff for the baby, to use that as a background would be super cute. And then I have the St. Patty's paper that dropped. I dropped this a few weeks back though, but that's in there because I know people forget. So if you're big on St. Valentine's Day, on St. Patty's, you get all this paper that you can create for that month. So this was pretty cute. And then I dropped the stickers, and in the sticker pack I put paper in there as well. And then I have these guys in there so you guys can use it. I try to put templates and digital paper in all of my packs because I feel like you guys should be able to take one pack and use it for the whole month without having to buy anything else. So I don't know, that's just something I do. I put labels in there too because I feel like you guys should be able to take this pack and use it all month without having to worry or buy anything else. So this one's pretty big pack. It has 11 pages. Thank you. No, I mean, trust me, I was you guys at one point, right? And I'm going through the different shops and I'm like, gosh darn it. To plan my month, I need to spend, whatever, $15, $17. Sometimes some of these stores have stuff for like $60, and I'm like, what in the heck? That's so much. So I'm like, no, there has to be a cheaper way. I want you guys to be able to buy a pack, decorate your whole month, have little widgets and all kinds of stuff for the whole month without having to keep going back and forth. So this pack came with everything. The date dots are in there. And I use these guys on purpose. So if you notice, a lot of my packs have this little piece of almost like a calendar. Yeah, they are. Like ridiculously expensive. And I mean, it is what it is. If you created a name brand for yourself and that's what your people want to pay, that's fine. That's not how I roll. I want people to be able to continue buying every month if they want to update it, because I'm the type of person, I get bored. So I don't want to keep using the same paper over and over, but I also don't want to spend $15 a month, you know what I mean, on just the little stuff. I want to be able to spend $15 a month and get like 2-3 months. You guys know what I mean. But this guy here, I include in almost all the packs. I think you guys saw it too in the Valentine's one that I was doing, because let me give you guys an example. This came with the date dots already, and you can kind of take this and run with it and create a planner. But since you guys are getting digital paper, let's use this as an example. We're going to copy this page, and then let's go over here and make it, right? We're going to go to this page here, and then we're going to paste it. Now I can go back to this pack, and I can take this literally and paste it on digital paper and have the cutest freaking planner that I want. Watch this. I'm going to copy it, go back over here, paste it. Now, how cute is that? And now you just created a calendar. So that's what that's for. I don't think I ever explained. That's why I put that in there. But I want you guys to be able to use that. Now, obviously, if I stick it there, the background is a little bit white. With all the white on there, it kind of washes out. But if this was me, I would probably do this instead. I would go in here, grab probably this guy, which is borders, because it comes with borders too. I would go to that page, I would paste it, and then I would make it into a section. That's probably a bad example because it's warping. Hold on. Let me go grab another one. It has the glitter on it, so it's warping. I don't know. I could do this one, I think. Let's see. Grab it, put it here, right? And then now this one's going to warp too. Actually, no, I don't like it. Why do I have to be such a perfectionist? All right. Let's do this. We're going to copy this guy, put it here. You guys are going to see what I mean in a minute. I'm going to take this and I'm going to crop it. I just want this color green. I literally just want it to be a square because that's all I need. All right, we're in business. I would literally do this so I can keep that background and be able to see it better. You guys see what I mean? And I continue to have the background, and then I would grab this guy here so that you could see it better. Copy it, and then go back there. If I split my screen, that would have been better. But now you can see it so much better and it pops more. You guys see what I mean? But that's what those guys are in there, so that you can create your own calendar. So obviously, you know, you're going to have your planner. All of us have some type of planner, whether it's a hyperlinked planner, whether it's just a plain Jane planner that you decorate, or it's a pre-decorated planner, whatever you have. But this is nice to, like, if you need a secondary planner, maybe you have kids who have sports. Can you crop an image again? Absolutely. Whoop. Almost dropped you there. Let's say I wanted, this is bothering me back here. So let's say I wanted to crop it and bring it closer to that line. I would literally just tap it here, crop, and then bring it down a little, and actually bring this up a little, and then done. And now when I tap away from it, it's gone. That extra piece of paper is gone. That's what you wanted to see? Oh, and I owe somebody how to move something from Safari. Let's find out if I can do this for you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go into Google. And then I'm going to show you how to grab something. But I have like 20 things open on here. Okay. Let's say I wanted to do something for the Super Bowl. Images. Okay. Oh, I I see what you're saying. Because it takes a minute. Sometimes, like, if you do something on the tablet, or I'm sorry, the tablet. If you do something on the mini, it takes a minute or two for it to show on the other iPad. It takes a minute. Sometimes that happens to me on my phone. I'll make a list, or I do a lot of the pictures that I do for Etsy. When I upload them, I use my phone for it. And sometimes I created it on here, and it takes like a minute or two to show on the other one. Exit out of it, and then come back in and see if it's there. I thought you wanted me to show you how to take something from Google and move it over. That's what I thought you were saying. But do we still have my daily planner in here? Let's go back and find it, my dailies. If I wanted to add like a Super Bowl sticker in here, I just have to take it, grab it, and move it over. No, it's not because it's an internet sticker. It just takes a minute. But if someone wanted to see that and how to take an image and move it over, that's how you can do it. Absolutely. You can take anything you want, make it into a picture, and move it over. I do that literally all the time. The other thing I do is a lot of times I'll have like invoices or receipts and stuff like that that I want to save on my budget planner or whatever. I'll take a picture of it or scan it with my iPad, and it'll turn into a picture, and then I can move it over. The other thing I do too, which I think, did I do recently? Like for my fitness planner, I'll take pictures of myself for progress, and I'll move them into, here, I'll give you a really good example. The other thing you could do is use Pinterest pictures to create your covers. Let me show you. Let me see. Hold on, I'm coming. All right. I have it locked because it's my journal and I don't want anybody just going through it, but I'm going to show you. And if you guys don't know how to put your thumbprint on stuff, let me know. I can show you how to do that. This is a Pinterest picture. So it doesn't say journal on Pinterest. I added that. And it was literally just a picture of the feathers with the never give up, and I put it on there. And that's my cover now for my journal. So you could do that. And then you said you wanted to see if I could crop a picture like that. Eagle. Yeah, that's what I did. I cropped it. This picture was from the internet. I moved it over here and I cropped it. And then we did it here on live actually. But let's say I wanted to take this picture and, I don't know, crop it, or even like make it cuter. Like say if I wanted to give it a design like this, well, that's kind of sloppy. But I can freehand it. Done. And then now it's in that shape, you see? So you can literally do all of that. And I do that a lot actually in my journal, where I take the picture and I'll crop it that way. Like, see, I'll put it in there, pictures of me at different places. I'll crop them and put them in there. So you absolutely can. This was us when we went to the game, and then that was New Year's. So I'll take them and crop them to make it fit like the different layouts that I have. Justin, your dinner's in the microwave. So that brings us to the end, guys. Anyone have any questions?
Can I just microwave it like that?
No, you have to take it out of that thing. Can you show how you organize your stuff for quicker access and find? I absolutely can. I love that question, actually. Let me close all this stuff out.
Bro, who had all my chicken tenders?
Nobody. That's how it came.
There's like 3.
I didn't touch it. Okay, so I have a dailies notebook, and that one pretty much has all of my dailies that I do. I'm going to take this one out because we were just playing with this one. Move it to trash. And what I normally do in my daily notebook is I will put almost like a cover page to every month. So this is my cover page. You ate them? I'm not even going to repeat that because he'll be like, how? So I'll do like a cover page for each month, and then I'll start my dailies. This way, if I'm scrolling and I need something quick and I know which month it's part of, I can actually go to the cover page and kind of figure it out from there. So I'll do a cover. So for instance, that's January, and then that's what the cover of mine looks like. Again, this is a picture from Pinterest that I put on there. And then I just literally added the dailies 2025. So I'll put a cover for each month, and then I'll have all of my dailies in there. So that's my daily notebook. Then I have my fitness planner, which is exactly what it sounds like. I'll have what I did at the gym, and then I'll have like the details of how much weight and all that stuff. And I do it for every single day because my iPad goes with me everywhere. And on this particular planner, I like to plan backwards. So I'll do today is closest to this page because this is where I'm going to add my little flags. This planner is also available on the Etsy shop. But I like to have this page and this page next to each other, so I kind of plan backwards, if that makes sense. So this is going to be the first day of January, and then if I scroll all the way back, the last day I worked out in January is going to be closest to this. So I can literally look at everything. And then on this page, I'll put the pictures and the weight of what I weighed in that particular month, right? Then I have my budget, which we all saw what that looks like, but obviously there's personal stuff there. Then I have my work notebook where I have like all of my work notes, whatever I'm working on. This is kind of what I pull out every day while I'm at work. My regular planner, which has my weeklies, but I'm not consistent enough with it, to be honest. Like I'll have like important stuff on here, but I use my dailies more often. And then I'll just have like pretty much everything that's happening throughout the month, whatever I need to plug in. And that's what I'll have on here. And then what else do I have? Then I have, this is something someone wanted. My sister wanted that. My journal that I just showed you. Then I have an Amazon drop shop. So I have everything for that in there. And then I have beginner lives that I do. I try to keep the templates in here in case someone wants me to go back to something. My 2024 planners, so everything I had for 2024 is in there. And then everything on my Etsy shop is here. And then I have digital paper separately. So there's digital paper I've purchased from other people that I put in there. All my templates are here, and all the stickers that are out that are from other places I've purchased are in there. And that's how I keep everything pretty neat. And now you can kind of move things around easier. For instance, if I go to the new drops, I wanted to move some of this stuff over. So this guy I wanted to move. I can move it, and then I can move it to the Etsy shop and then put it in, what is that? It's, I thought I had essentials in there. Okay, I thought I had essentials in there. Okay, hold on. Digital paper. I can move the digital paper over to the Etsy shop. Oh, I do have, okay. And then in the Etsy shop, I can put it in the digital paper. So now that moved out of the way. So that's a way to move stuff. How do you set up sticker folders to be able to find them quickly? Honestly, the best way to do it is to have some type of system like this. So all of my notebooks are in this file, or in this folder, I should say. All of my Halloween are here. All my budget are here. My new drops are there, but that's just so I can reference them back. And then I move them into whatever it needs to go into, my theme stuff. So that could be like all of like flower ones, something that doesn't qualify, I do need to add like a fitness folder so I can put all the fitness in there. My templates are there, my planners are there, and then digital paper. So you need something like this. Oh, okay, answered it. Perfect.
Mom, you are way too loud.
Any other questions? I need a refill, and then I need to go clean. You guys were awesome. This live was awesome, filled with a bunch of information. I'm happy that we were able to get through all of that. You guys had awesome questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy you learned. Yeah, you keep coming to lives and practice, and you'll get the hang of it. And honestly, you're going to be one of those people like me where I really don't go anywhere without the planner. And I don't know if you know this, but you can download GoodNotes to oh yes, absolutely, have her watch it. You can download GoodNotes to your phone, and when you're at the store, like, you know how we just did that grocery list that I had in there. I'm obviously, depending on what bag I have, I might not walk in the grocery store with my iPad, but I'll pull my GoodNotes on my phone and I can see the grocery list. So it's easy to access from your phone. And it honestly doesn't bother my memory or anything. Oh my God. I know. That's what I want so bad. I want the iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard. I do. But if I do that, it has to replace my MacBook, because otherwise it's just going to... I know for a fact if I buy it, the MacBook is going to sit. Yeah, it's supposed to sync everything. But having GoodNotes on your phone, especially when you're planning daily like this, it's a must-have. Zoom in, you can check obviously you're not going to be able to write and move stickers around and stuff like that, but if you need to access a list or a grocery list or a to-do list, it's quick and easy and you can do it. No, it doesn't take up too much memory at all. And you saw my notebooks, they're filled, but nothing happens. It's absolutely perfect. All right, guys. Well, have fun planning. Go, if you didn't do it with me, go do your weekend planner. Practice. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll let you guys know when I'm coming back. When does my husband work? So I can tell you guys probably when I'll be back. Where's my regular planner? I'll probably be back. What's today? Friday? I'll probably be back Tuesday because he'll be at work and it's easier that way. Yes, on, you mean on YouTube? I'm putting it up on YouTube. I'll have it up on YouTube by tomorrow. I'm actually behind. There's the one from, when did we go live, guys? We went live whatever day my husband worked last. I think it was Monday. Yeah, we went live on Monday. The one from Monday I'm going to put up tonight, and then I should be able to put up today's by tomorrow morning. If not, later today. I'm about to go clean, and then I'll put it up there. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. Eagles all the way. If you guys have any questions or anything, keep them for me or ask me in my videos. If you guys notice, I answer all the questions with the video normally, unless it's a simple question. But if you have a question or you come across something, ask me in one of my videos and I'll do my best to do a video showing you how to do it. Have a great night. Good luck to anyone who is going to watch the Super Bowl. You already know Eagles is winning. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Good night.